Welcome back to the Diamond K Show, your go-to for the realest takes on the biggest stories. Today, we're going to deep dive into day 2 of the federal sex trafficking trial of Sean Diddy Combs. Now, I have got to warn folks that this episode is going to contain some graphic content. Descriptions may be distressing to some listeners, so we had to put that out there. Cassie's testimony began. The courtroom was packed as Cassie Ventura, Diddy's former girlfriend, took the stand. She is over 8 months pregnant, and she delivered almost 6 hours of harrowing testimony, painting a picture of a relationship marred by control, marred by abuse, marred by exploitation. She recounted being coerced into drug-fueled sex parties, which Diddy referred to as freak-offs. These encounters involved male escorts and were orchestrated by Combs. Cassie described these events as humiliating, degrading, stating that they left her emotionally numb and physically drained. So there was a pattern of control. There was a pattern of abuse. And Cassie detailed how Diddy exerted control over nearly every aspect of her life, from her appearance and her relationships to her career. She alleged that he supplied her with drugs to endure these experiences and that he often punished her by removing her access to communication devices, cell phones, computers, etc. She also testified about enduring physical violence, including being dragged, kicked, and stomped. We saw one of those examples in that infamous videotape from the hotel. And in one instance, Cassie described how Diddy forced her to carry a firearm, which she believed was a scare tactic. So prosecution is painting a picture, and their star witness, Cassie, is aiding in that. There were several disturbing allegations. Among the most disturbing was Cassie's claim that Diddy compelled her to call him Pop Pop. Now, this is the same affectionate name she used for her grandfather, a term she now finds to be disrespectful. She also recounted being forced to engage in sexual activities while she was on her cycle. She talked about being urinated on without consent, she says, and these acts were part of Diddy's efforts to humiliate and control her. The defense and the ongoing proceedings, I want to talk a little bit about that. Now, Diddy has pleaded not guilty to all charges, including the sex trafficking, including the racketeering, conspiracy, and transportation for prostitution. His defense team alleges that past domestic abuse, they acknowledge that, but they argue that the sexual activities were all consensual. The prosecution, however, is building a case that portrays Diddy as the ringleader of a criminal enterprise involving sex trafficking and coercion. Cassie's testimony is central to this narrative, and proceedings are set to continue. So we're going to keep following this. It is something, but I'm going to sum up there for day 2 of the Diddy trial. Cassie's testimony has been both powerful and disturbing, shedding light on the alleged abuses that she endured. We'll be back tomorrow with more updates as the trial unfolds. If you know someone that is affected by issues raised in this episode, please seek support. You can get local resources or organizations specializing in domestic or sexual abuse. Before you go, make sure you subscribe to the Diamond K Show wherever you get your podcasts. Of course, Apple, Spotify, YouTube, DJ Diamond K. Make sure you like, comment, and share this episode if you found it informative. Let's keep this conversation going. Make sure that the truth gets heard. I love to hear your comments. You can hit me up as always on all social media at the Diamond K Show. Of course, at On Fire Broadcasting for real-time updates, clips, and much more. Stay safe, stay informed, and as always, keep it real. I will see you guys next time.